Friends of Michael Cohen, President Donald Trump's former personal attorney, say he is questioning Trump's fitness to be president in yet another sign of the declining relationship between the two men. They told Axios' new website they've noticed the shift in Cohen since the president's press conference in Helsinki with Russian President Vladimir Putin. It's one thing for him, Cohen, to be concerned about his suitability to be president, a source told Axios. It's quite another thing to be concerned about is Trump's loyalty to his country. Cohen tweeted about the press conference, writing on Monday, "As I said to it at ABC at Stephanopoulos, I respect our nation's intelligence agencies who determined that Russia had in fact interfered or meddled in our democratic process. I repudiate Russia's effort and call on all Americans to do the same," the source told Axios. The tweet was Cohen's method of sending a public signal about Trump. Cohen was once known as Trump's fixer who said he would take a bullet for the president. Their relationship, however, has disintegrated since Cohen gave an interview to ABC's George Stephanopoulos in early July, where he said his first loyalty was to his family. Cohen, who is under federal investigation related to his business practices, could be a key component of special counsel Robert Mueller's investigation into Russia's role in the election. Share this article. Share 12 share signs are being watched to see if Cohen has flipped on the president and talking to prosecutors. And Trump was not happy. Cohen secretly recorded a conversation they had about a payment to a Playboy model who alleged she had a year-long affair with Trump. The president tweeted Saturday morning that the recording was inconceivable and possibly illegal, that Cohen recorded him without his knowledge. Inconceivable that the government would break into a lawyer's office early in the morning, almost unheard of. Even more inconceivable that a lawyer would tape a client, totally unheard of and perhaps illegal, he wrote. The good news is that your favorite president did nothing wrong, Trump added. On Friday, it was reported that authorities obtained a copy of a recording of a conversation Trump had with Cohen 2 months before the 2016 election about a Playboy model who claimed she had an affair with Trump. The model, Karen McDougal, got a $150,000 payment from the National Enquirer for her story, although it never ran in what is known as catch and kill. New York State is a one-party recording state, meaning Trump's permission wouldn't be needed for Cohen to tape their conversation. The FBI seized Cohen's devices during a raid on his home and office in New York this spring. A court then oversaw the culling of millions of documents and files to determine which ones might be protected by attorney-client privilege. Trump's attorneys did not invoke attorney-client privilege in regards to the recording. Trump attorney Rudy Giuliani says the recording is 2 minutes long, The New York Times reported. When the Wall Street Journal broke the story on the payment and the alleged affair days before the election, Trump spokeswoman and later White House Communications Director Hope Hicks said, "We have no knowledge of any of this." Under the arrangement, David Pecker, chairman of American Media, which owns the National Enquirer, oversaw a $150,000 payment to McDougal. Pecker is a longtime friend of Trump's and a political supporter. McDougal claims she had a year-long affair with Trump more than a decade ago, which Trump has denied. She has filed a lawsuit seeking the right to speak publicly about her alleged affair. Adult film star Stormy Daniels has also sued the president to nullify a non-disclosure agreement about an alleged affair, which Trump also has denied.